Top 10 worst Sasaeng cases in K-pop. Fame brings with it good things and bad things. Being recognized on the street by your fans is a nice experience for first-time stars. But what happens when those fans go beyond the limits? There are many stars who have had to deal with people who, more than fans, are stalkers who invade their private lives and threaten the physical and mental integrity of the idols. These stalkers are known under the name Sasaeng in Korea. From invasion of private property, disturbing letters, and even kidnapping attempts. Stay to know the worst cases of Sasaeng these K-pop idols have had to face. But before we jump into this intense topic, please make sure to subscribe to our channel on the bottom right and help us grow our channel. Number 10. 17's Joshua being attacked by a fan? During 17's fan signing, a Sasaeng fan got angry at Joshua. She started throwing objects at him, much to everyone's shock. Even when she moved on, she still continued her assault. When asked why she had behaved that way, she said she was angry that she spent so much money to see him. But he wasn't smiling, and neither was anybody else. Without a doubt, the lack of respect and the bad time that the artist had to go through wasn't. Number 9. The bloody love letters. Some of the scariest cases starred Taeyeon and Big Bang's G-Dragon, as well as 2PM's Taeyeon. These artists were unlucky enough to receive letters written in blood from their most obsessed fans. They contained disturbing messages about how much they loved them, and how now a part of them would be with them forever. Taeyeon once received an extremely creepy note saying, "You can't live without me." What made it even worse was that the fan posted that she wrote it with the blood from her menstrual pad. Number 8. Nayeon's German Sasaeng. Back in 2019, JYP Entertainment, the agency that runs the idol group Twice, confirmed that they were taking measures to protect Nayeon from a German Sasaeng named Johns. This situation occurred after members of Twice's fandom raised the alarm about a Twitter user who made a video on YouTube documenting his search for the location of the vocalist's bedroom with the intention of meeting her in person and asking the community to help find her. This character assured that he was not a fan of the K-pop group but felt a special attraction to Nayeon. Now, before we go all the way to Sweden for our next crazy Sasaeng case, please make sure you like this video to fully support us. Number 7. Bantansonyeondang's Sasaengs in Sweden. There was a time when Bantansonyeondang was working in Sweden, and they took a little break from their schedule at a cafe. Outside the place, a group of Sasaengs were gathered, watching and waiting for the boys to leave the place. To help a little, the cameraman decided to go out first and ask them to give the boys space to go out. So they pretended to do it, but what they really did was chase them to the bathroom they were using. The girls were all dressed like boys and had shaved their heads to go unnoticed. This was a very unpleasant experience for the Bantang boys. Number 6. Taeyeon's almost being kidnapped during a show. Once in the middle of a concert, Girls' Generation Taeyeon was about to be taken off stage by a man who managed to get on the scene and carry her on his shoulders. Quickly, the staff and their group mates came to the rescue, and the man was taken from the scene. It was a strange and creepy situation. Number 5. EXO's near-kidnapping. Once, during the group's early years, the boys of EXO were nearly kidnapped by a group of sasaengs. The idols had finished that day with their schedule and went directly to the van that was transporting them. However, their manager noticed certain strange things, for which he did not let them go up on the van. And it's thanks to this sixth sense that the idols are safe and sound today, since a group of fans rented an identical van to EXO's one, and they parked in the same spot, waiting for the boys to enter it to kidnap them. Number 4. Infiltrated sasaengs at EXO's Baekhyun's brother's wedding. EXO's Baekhyun isn't ashamed to let sasaengs know that he doesn't like them. Throughout his career, Baekhyun has dealt with many heartbreaking situations due to sasaengs. One of the worst things he experienced was when the sasaeng went to his brother's wedding to get the attention of the other EXO members. Number 3. Jaejoong and his case of sexual harassment in a sauna. The guys from Donban Shingi have had to go through very uncomfortable and dangerous times due to the Sasaeng. Once, during his break, Jaejoong was taking a nap in a sauna. Meanwhile, he was completely oblivious to the fact that a sasaeng was there since he was fast asleep. The sasaeng snapped a photo and posted it on many international fan boards with the caption, "Jaejoong is now sleeping in a sauna." If that wasn't already bad enough, she even bragged that she kissed him while he was asleep. Number 2. The kidnapping of first-generation idol Lee Bon. On an episode of Sumi's Did You Eat Me?, the first-generation idol Lee Bon talked about the moment she was kidnapped by a fan. Lee Bon shared that one day, she suddenly passed out when she was walking to her rep's car after a day of work. When Lee Bon woke up, she saw that she was at a stranger's house. The singer then overheard a conversation outside the room she was, and confronted her abductor. It turns out that the person kidnapped Lee Bon since her brother was a huge fan of hers. The singer then made peace with the two and decided to spend the day with them. Not many could have done the same as the idol. Number 1. Donbang Shingi's Yunho being poisoned. Back in 2006, Yunho was poisoned by a fan. He drank an orange juice drink given to him by a fan who had laced it with superglue. He was rushed to the hospital and had to get his stomach pumped. The girl was arrested, but Yunho actually requested not to press charges. He was so traumatized by the incident, he considered quitting and wouldn't drink out of a bottle until someone else had taken the drink first. This was all for today, guys. Did you enjoy our video? Then please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Let us know in the comments which one of these idols is your favorite. Till the next one.